Okay, welcome in. I'm now going to be reviewing Tuesday's action from the Major League Baseball season. The Oakland Athletics played host to the Texas Rangers. The Rangers almost doubled up on the A's. 15-8 would be the final score. They have now improved to 21-16, while the A's are 17-20 after the loss. Jose Arena is 1-2 after the win, and Ross Stripling is 1-6 after the loss. Cleveland Guardians played host to the Detroit Tigers. Tigers would win this contest 11-7. They're now sitting at 19-17. Despite the loss, the Guardians are still 10 games above 500 with a 23-13 record. Tyler Holton is still perfect on the season. He is 3-0, while Pedro Avila, after the loss, is 1-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates played host to the Los Angeles Angels. The Angels would shut out the Pirates 9-0. They're now sitting at 13-23, and the Pirates are 17-20. Which is wild because they had a fantastic start to the season, and now they find themselves below 500. But there's still plenty of baseball left. They could possibly make up for it. After the win, Patrick Sandoval got his second win. He's 2-5, while Quinn Priester is 0-3. The Philadelphia Phillies played against the Toronto Blue Jays. 10-1 will be the final score. The Phillies are now 26-11, and the Jays are 16-20. Christopher Sanchez picked up his second win. He's 2-3, while Jose Barrios is 4-3 after the loss. Cincinnati Reds played host to the Arizona Diamondbacks. The final score would be 6-2. They're now sitting at 16-20, while the Reds are 16-19. Zach Gallen is 4-2. Frankie Montes is 2-3 after the loss. The Washington Nationals played host to the Baltimore Orioles. The Nationals would shut out Baltimore. 3-0 would be the final score. Washington is now sitting at 18-17, and despite the loss, the O's are 23-12. Trevor Williams is still perfect on the season. He is 4-0. Corbin Burns is 3-2 after the loss, and Kyle Finnegan picked up his 12th save. The Tampa Bay Rays played host to the Chicago White Sox. Winning this game 5-1, they're now sitting at 19-18, while the Chicago White Sox are 20 games below 500, 8-28. Zach Eflin is 2-3 on the year, and Michael Soroka is still he's still winless, 0-4. The New York Yankees played host to the Houston Astros. 10-3 would be the final score. They're now sitting at 24-18, while the Astros are 11 games below 500, 12-23. Luis Gil is 3-1 on the season, while Justin Verlander is 1-1 after the loss. The Atlanta Braves played host to the Red Sox, doubling up on Boston. 4-2 would be the final score. They're now 21-12. After the loss, the Red Sox are 19-17. Joe Jimenez, I believe, picked up his first win, and Justin Slayton is 2-1 after the loss. Raisel Iglesias would get his 9th save for the Braves. The Minnesota Twins took on the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners with a road win. 10-6 would be the final score. They're now sitting at 20-16. After the loss, the Twins are 20-15. Ryan Stanek is 1-0 as a starter, while Jorge Alcala is 1-1 after the loss. The Kansas City Royals played host to the Milwaukee Brewers. 6-5 would be the final score in favor of the Brewers. They're now sitting at 21-14. After the loss, the Royals are 21-16. Jared Koenig is 3-1 after this win. James MacArthur is 1-2 after the loss, and Trevor McGill got his 3rd save for Milwaukee. The Chicago Cubs played host to the San Diego Padres, winning this very tight contest 3-2, improving to 22-15, while the Padres are 19-20. Hector Neris, I believe, is 3-0 as a starter, while Aniel de Los Santos is 1-2. The St. Louis Cardinals played host to the New York Mets. The Mets would get a road win. They're now sitting at 18-18. The final score was 7-5. And after the loss, the St. Louis Cardinals are 15-21. Jose Butto, I believe, is 1-0 as a starter, while Miles Mikolas is 2-5 after the loss. Adam Ottavino, I believe, got his first save for the Mets. The Colorado Rockies played host to San Francisco Giants. The Giants would win this in a shutout, 5-0. They're now sitting at 16-21, while the Rockies are 19 games below 500 with an 8-27 record. The last game from Tuesday took place in Los Angeles as the Dodgers played host to the Marlins. The Dodgers would win this one 8-2, improving to 25-13. And after the loss, the Marlins are 18 games below 500 with a 10-28 record. Yoshinobu Yamamoto got his fourth win. He's 4-1, while Edward Cabrera is 1-2 after the loss. Alrighty, that takes care of my recap from Tuesday's action of the Major League Baseball season. As always, if you're new to this channel and you like this type of content, please feel free to hit the sub button. I'd be very grateful and very appreciative. Until next time, take care.